You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
It's gonna be a worse horror movie. Alright. Sorry, that just cleared my throat. Welcome back to the series you guys probably thought was dead, but it's Halloween, so bam, we're zombies. That was our plan all along. Just to die off and then come back as the zombie podcast where we talk about the greatest zombies in no. Anyways, yeah. So back to Toady Specs. It's been a good while because I honestly don't know, but we're back. That's all that matters. I'm be going over cards that seemed interesting, especially since the change on standard rotation, which is now yearly, I believe. It might be yearly because it used to rotate way quicker, but now it's gonna, because this new Shadows over Innistrad rotates in Shadows over Innistrad rotates next year, and then the newest set Kaladesh rotates in 2018, I think. I'm not too sure. I was shooting over it and I got kind of happy about it because I can build standard now and it won't rotate the next month. But yeah, we're just going over cards that seem super huge. Super huge bumps and whatnot and prices, and they'll drop or whatever, so you can pick them up or be a safe investment throughout the standard rotation thingy. So anyways, the first card I'm going to be talking about is a pretty good card. I always thought it was kind of good, but it's been slept on since it came out, but it's just barely now seeing a huge jump in price. It's Selfless Spirits used in UI Spirits decks, which is run Rattle Chains, I believe, to give them flash, so you can splash them in if the opponent's end of the turn. It's a whole lot of value. And so yeah, Selfless Spirit's pretty good because, I mean, it gives all your creatures indestructible, which is, I mean, pretty annoying because standard has limited removal, and I don't think there's any good removal, like really good removal. But yeah, Selfless Spirits makes that all obsolete, and yeah, it's a huge jump in price because at its release it was $2, like $3 around there. Now it's like jumping up to 11 to 10 bucks. And I think it's gonna stay there for a good while. As long as spirits are in standard, you definitely be seeing that card stick at that price. Let's go back here and check on some other cards. Oh yeah, and a lot of these prices vary on how they do at GPs, because Torrential Gearhulk was only like a couple bucks, and after the GP is shot up to, or not even the GP, the Pro Tour, it shot up to I think 30 bucks. It's insane. 37 was its highest, and it's sitting at 30 bucks right now, which is absolutely insane because I haven't seen a standard card jump up that high at all. I mean, you see him start off like that, like Chandra Torch of Defiance. Everybody thought, like, oh, she's amazing or whatever. Well, she is, it's just that she doesn't have a deck to be used in, which makes her kind of weak right now. So she was at 40 at release, and now she's sitting like at 20. You could probably even get her for like 17 bucks. If you're gonna pick these up, I suggest you pick them up now, because as standard goes on, there's gonna be decks that can utilize her to the fullest advantage and whatnot, and just like start dominating. Another card is Electrostatic Pummeler. That card was only, I think, a couple of cents at release. I pulled one as my promo, and I was like, you know what, this card is crap. Like a week after, maybe, they said people started brewing it really crazy. They made this deck called Poisonless Infect, which basically runs like Infect, where well, it's Infect without Infect, so you're just pumping up Electrostatic Pummeler really high, and then you just use the energy to double the power and all that and just kill on the spot, which is absolutely insane. The card is really amazing. The deck runs really smooth. It's a pretty good budget deck. I'm not sure if it's still budget, but you should check into it if you want to get into standard. The card's pretty amazing. Another card that's pretty good, and I always thought it was good. I pulled 2 of them in my pre-release, so that's what helped me get to my almost 4-0 finish. But I made one mistake during one match, and I hate myself for it. But anyways, Smuggler's Copter. Smuggler's Copter is insane. 2 for a 3/3, and it gets you card advantage. Absolutely insane with Crew 1, which makes it even better. It's like the best vehicle out here. If it's in any kind of deck, it can run in aggro, it can run in control. It can run in anything. You get mono blue freaking mono blue. I'm pretty sure Brains can run it. I'm not even sure. But anyways, yeah, his Smuggler's Copter sitting at 17. 17 to 15 right now. I think you may be able to get him on the cheap. I kinda could see it dropping, but I'm not too sure. It's a good card. It's being used in almost every standard deck there is. I'm pretty sure if you look up any, like, if you look up the MTG top 8, you're gonna see Smuggler's Copter in almost every deck. And that's how good the card is. It's just a mainstay in standard. As long as Call of Duty is being standard, you're gonna see people use Smuggler's Copter. And yeah, Commander 2016 is coming out, so it's coming out this November. If you guys want to check that out, you should. Commander's a fun thing, a fun format, I mean. I'm definitely gonna try to pick one up. If not, try to get 2 or, you know, somewhere around there. The decks look amazing. 4 colors is the first time it's been done. It's gonna be great, and I'll be doing a specs video on each one of those and see which one comes out on top with the most priciest cards out there and stuff. So yeah, that was Tony Specs for this one. Thanks for tuning in and catching up with us here at Spudcats HQ. Omar still touches himself.
I know you do in the corner.
What corner? Anyways.
Okay, good first take. You're gonna have to do number 2.
Wow. Well, anyways, yeah, so see you guys next time.
Yeah, no. You want that stuff?
Wait, baby.
Ah, shit.